Ether is an installation project I've been working on with Satyajit Das from Architecture Social Club and David Gardner.
I'm trained as an architect, so we look at how we can really craft a space and how we can home in all the elements so that the experience you get moving around it is well tailored.
It's a light field installation, so it's a three-dimensional experience which you can walk around and see that it's a bit like a huge hologram that you can explore.
Normally you've got a two-dimensional image, but then to make that three-dimensional, you then need another plane on a different axis. We'd then split that plane up into as many fragments as we can. So essentially you get a screen which is then broken up into thousands and thousands of little bits, which we then pull across the other axis, which gives us this kind of mesh.
I send MIDI messages into my music software, and then we're sending MIDI messages from the music software onto a second laptop, which is controlling the laser. So if I trigger a clip, or if I you do a filter or some live drumming or something, those triggers will send onto the laser, so there's a sync. And then also during the live show, I also can manipulate the three-dimensional structures in the installation.
There's a lot of shows you get with a lot of the music kind of being surround sound, and I don't really feel like that's really done very much in the visual world. It's, you don't really get that sense of depth. That's one of the things that I really like about the project is you get this kind of fire of texture, and you can really kind of move it around the space. It kind of engulfs people, and it's a bit like a surround sound show, really. And I think that's what we've been trying to create, in terms of a spatial element.
The idea of ether is an old scientific idea, which is people used to think the way that waves travel through water, they thought that light needed some sort of substance to travel through, and that was the ether. We chose that name because it's the idea that there's something that exists beneath the reality that we're aware of. I was a scientist for years. I did genetics, and then I did PhD in systems biology. I've got a love of biological form and natural form from my work, and that's something I just try and bring in and fuse with music wherever I can.